be positive ebi wo ha na sanity wo nyansa wo nisika otimi boa but obi wo ha o te dase abra no page na kura gise wan kwoto bibi so no tam nisika de ewuram gise wan te se obi ewu o se meye yi na mamo menyim che se enyo ba so hu no nisika ne ye isan se onim sika no hu nyansa. So the biggest and the most authoritative thing that you have to acquire first in life is wisdom. Nyanyansa, the Bible says, nyansa mfiti ase kra ene nyamisuru. Anopa we ne futu sa me no ye che twato e wo bosome April mu. E china e 1st of May na ye si me bosome me bosome ayede wo me no May 20th. Ne so e bia bidi awoda. Asedanka trade ampo na dom ene humobro enti ene etiase. But ura kise Donkor before be ba no ye de obokra tem nkomo be ma wo. Na newspapers no in some no pay umacho the new weekend crusading guide and amedesha on the front page of the new weekend crusading guide was tackling new wave of EC virus. Council of postponed non-essential travels. GHS employs and no the aba anopay the amount. Now also Accra Lotto marketing companies endorse KGL operations at NLA, and also the headline of the new weekend crusading guide. The future is digital. Embrace it. Information Minister charges media. The new weekend crusading guide. And now this are in semi aba. Bosso Emma Watibi in Tishano Sumame pa na Ebeboa. Waste segregation. MPs call on NCCE for help. APEC congratulates John Kuma on his appointment as deputy minister. And also, I have never taken 40,000 Ghana cedis from Alpha Lotto, or Razak Kojopoku. And also, the new weekend crusading gabat. Yera, Director General, Edema Ghana Health Service, and Ebamani said, according to you, a here into Contubia and here, into since COVID-19 is still in the system. And all two Ghana for F4. Ghana Health Service. And Adesa Amanibui Aba. Dr. Patrick Kukuma Abuaje. Ntanopei Oko Eyeda Obokata. The new weekend crusading guide. Kratafeto Sumiensa. And Odessa in Semi Aba. Ye bon amani enti Shenoso. Na Urumia for Kojo Pon Kromanso Eguso Akwa Probo. Our media houses no kopiemu our Ghanaian Times Corporation. And I was say, if we are seeing Sebi Dachin on Zizia, quite abeful, nti, Monfa abeful, and come be home. And also, Anopay, the Obokrata, the new weekend crusading guide, Ebohon Amanie, na Ira John Kuma, Ghanaian National Entrepreneurship Innovation Plan, CEO. He say, Aboni D, say, Onkoye Swafwa be the Chobhisik Asem Eso. Na it may could be Ebonabaso, say, Amienimini, Obon Homodin Papa Pampa. Distinguishing him as a leader. Obrana oye NEP CEO no oye Juma. Ampene Kufa do oye Juma or the Abasbody and Ebemau. And I pay the Bocata no so Edisa in semi Abba Auken Cambia Obete in Seminum. The Chronicle. Brasosem, the Chronicle. On the front page of the Chronicle, Amidu backs over nomination of News SP. Outcome of my suit ends electoral process, JM. I am Kokrobite chief, not caretaker, ni offer the third. Kron kron merade, agrada dams horse risk for the Bible. In the Chronicle, the Bocrat, I don't know this answer me about. And agrada emphony and da the Bocrat, the Chronicle, and him na confoning a contadier. And da hono and obey so for ban so watch us is evangelist on evangelist muka so evangelist obedi mo ya na mum oye evangelist ono no de no yinka ho na eno se so utium o majo so dium sika gare so utium emu gare no wahye no eno otwagya tom but nana kwaku bonsam se de otwa tom no e aboduaba enya bosom na kwaku bonsam se the agrada shin ni na aboduaba but the Chronicle no pay or the base agrada ahye abosom akwakofa Kristo nti hwe a Evangelist Patricia Odro Esiedua and Accountant. Ni mfonyi na dawa ukra Bible. The Bible abone ni mafa Yesu abo mebo agrada no nyuma. Ghana is so interesting. Ghana head. Mind more de pa. Te konfo ku bunko fo fa so aba o say isi awe sofo. Asofudi timi ba fosa dabi. Asofudi enye fosa. Asofudi ma fosa. Nti eno so ye nsema anopai the the Chronicle about disregard attacks on KGL by Lotto Coins. The Chronicle, the Bokrata and Sunsema, what the Abba. Jim, can I penny Mahama? Infoni and the Chronicle and him was say Niswa Usui any about to a toy. I don't know this dream of course in Riano. Or say electoral process, no. About to homes, quite a fast to abania, you know. No niso usu, you know, and a try network. I know the summer JDM at the Abba. They say the dust has settled on the brouhaha that characterized the 2020 presidential election, which ended at the Supreme Court, the Superior Court, which is the highest court of the land. The defeated presidential candidate of the National Democratic Congress, who is the opposition party, the biggest one in the country, John Mahama, has now openly declared that the outcome of his petition had brought finality to the electoral process. When the Chief Justice Ani Yeboah chaired 7-member court unanimously affirmed the victory of the sitting president Donkor Akufo-Addo, his main contender, who petitioned the court was not specific with his next move. I know JDM. And now this sounds to me about no pay the Bokrata, the Chronicle, Brasosem, and so Ebon Amani, Tinsema, Abba, and on Tipecratani be kind, Brasosem Cratano, and something in a womb. The Daily Statesman, and our day to us on the front page of the Daily Statesman, ALMC, KGL not destroying Lotto marketing. Lotto for some years, so there are some crayons in here. There be a lot of funds and papers. Lot for management in your management for fraud. I didn't go see. Every day, National Lottery Authority, every day we say, oh, Ghana. Let's guard our democracy. Chief Justice urges Ghanaians. Chief Justice of the Republic. Kwesi any abu amfoni in the watching space. Ulman in the space, one or the two. And then, when I so and phone no so any daho. And I say, young Rene Moy, Kabi Mammy Cabin home buying, or 2 Ghana phone in our effort. Government has no intention to privatize GBC. Information Minister Kojo Ponkruma of Fwasia, he will be Member of Parliament. And I say, I buy need to Mopobia say, Ghana Broadcasting Corporation, GBC, or the man cram, and yet no credit, and yet no credit Biara Danti. Ghana for more things, Semisa Mumpehini. May Day no soba, it's not 1st May. A workers' day, and Monday, a holiday. Adiama, on my morning, my 4, and I pay the Bokrata, the Daily Statesman, at the Honsem Abba, Yabo, Amani, Tipecrata, and be kind. Now, okay, a beboa papa. Ghanaian Times, the most authoritative newspaper. Be aggressive in multimedia space. Minister advises New Times Corporation. Kojo Opon and Chroma and an infoni at the Ghanaian Times. Bafo or say Akuto must be honored. Page 11. You can see the current Agric Minister, Onone Papa, and the late Bafo or say Akuto. Omo Edini Fabi, Shene Fabi, and Okasawa say MPs raise red flag over waste, over water quality around landfill sites. Page 18, we dissociate ourselves from calls to abrogate KGL NLA agreement. They have been been in the system quite long about the issue and the brouhaha between some Lotto marketing companies and National Lottery Authority. A lot. They have been divided. We see, HNCC, and simply Clamp down on crime in Kasua. Operation Storm Kasua. Congratulations to DCOP Habiba Chumesi Sapon. A man be near Dion. Man be near Din. Sandra said near Din pa. Ebi nso de mo ha, ebi mo so go. Na owe oba we regional police commander. Omno mo storm Kasua. Ye maame Habiba Chumesi. Hajia anope ye chiao. Omachi Nigeria for 340 suspects in police grip. 340 any achiumo ye operations are mo koso kwa ebebo pa Kasua enjo MC ye na famu die bia as municipal chairperson for the security and so Kasua enjo awakwa cosmopolitan area Manfra for ho Libya for ho Algeria for ho Niger for ho Mali for ho Burkina Faso for ho just say country by China for ho this bia Uzbekistan for ornaments on about. But country there, Ubia or hobby did Kaswano, and to trust them go. And they say a Kochinipa 340, Amusu Nigeria 42, Nigeria 4, Nigeria 4, so Ghana 40, and a Montamojo, but they are capitalizing on that. I say Ghana, they are a peaceful country, to Mudinsi Hunu Krimupa, Posi for Achiumu, and a Pehonsem Abba. You read the back page of the Ghanaian Times. Kajol provides $150,000 water system to 10 communities in the Western North region. Western North region. And also, I don't know, we're at the back page of the Ghanaian Times. And a Kong barrier, Miachu, stretched to be 6 lanes. Kwesiamu Akwanta, we're Kratano Echi. Ghanaian Times echi onumnyam for kwesi amakwanta and I say a bit easy congestion in Accra Aplau Road I was say con barrier any Miachu stretch on 6 lanes and so a way forward of dualizing our roads system in the country and the Ghanaian Times Daily Guide and I'm there to also Ghana's favorite newspaper Goyle goes into asphalt production. Fire ranging on Lotri front. Lotu for us, funny. Swotium drama. Agrada sets Sikagari on fire. Court puts injunction on Stanbic Bank AGM. Page 3. Fast track recycling plants. MPs. And also Ayensama. Wadiaba. And Agrada answer no maka. Na Kratafeto Sumiensa. A high court in Accra plays an interlocutory injunction restraining the management of Stanbic Bank Limited from holding its 22nd annual general meeting. According to the court order, the defendant are barred from holding the said meeting, which is scheduled for May 5, 2021, on the 4th floor, Stanbic Heights Airport, Accra, or any venue in Ghana or beyond. The order is to last for 10 days, after which another application is to be repeated on such notice. And the injunction follows a suit filed by Union Mortgage Bank Limited and Real Property Consultant Kwame Charles Sebi Yadom, challenging the incorporation of Stanbic Bank Ghana Limited in accordance with the Companies Act 1963, Act 179. The suit filed by the plaintiffs lawyer Kweku Ansan Azar against Stanbic Bank Ghana Limited and 15 other defendants is challenging the manner in which Stanbic Bank Investment Corporation purportedly executed a share transfer agreement on March 3, 1999 in South Africa with persons who held themselves out as the original subscribers, shareholders of Union Mortgage Bank Limited Ghana. Hey, Asimo, and Stanbic Bank, just obedi omoko court. Nti omunhia mudi ankoso muhiem. We enhyemu ananka toso de no mienu no. O court e de pampim atoso. Okonfo now evangelist of Agrada and so nsem eho anope de bokrata Daily Guide. Wakansem ne p okan krata ni mu krata fe toso miensa, krata fe toso nsia ni nyina ensem no ewo ho. Daily Graphic and Amediwi Ghana's favorite and biggest newspaper since 1950. Good procurement processes reduce 2020 elections cost. EC. World converges on Namibia for Press Freedom Day. Page 16. JIS shakes up command structure. That's page 20. Regional ministers lead Galamsey fight. Government decentralizes action. And the front page of the Daily Graphic. And at the back page of the Daily Graphic, high yield hybrid maize seed introduced could produce 5 times more. And also at the back page of the Daily Graphic. And this are in seminar about here can a home sema what TBNT the worker tano and what about Goyo bitumen plant 82% ready. And also in some now Oshema, the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources is decentralizing plans to deal comprehensively with the menace of illegal mining. In line with that, it has urged all regional ministers to lead the crusade and play visible key roles in the fight against the canker, although the fight is coordinated nationally. Regional ministers are expected to lead the charge in the regions as heads of regional security councils, RESEX, to implement the plans the sector minister Samuel Abudinapo has stated. And consequently, the ministry has handed over a list of all the companies holding prospecting and or reconnaissance licenses and mineral rights in forest reserves to regional ministers. Samuel Abudinapo, congratulations. Obojuma. One year Juma so Ebeka. Or buy a Juma warrior, so buy cranch and annual, and so you was back pempo. As so for Mantem doing saying, and I will share no say. That I'm saying, come on, I'm be anymore. More and I'm be dear anymore. More and I'm be dear anymore. Intimam Fanny Baby and Conco Diagro. And Yabrepa, Mampeniso Yabre. Say anyway. Now, Cratafer Tosu Dinsia and Obama say, Electoral Commission Bo Amaniano Pechi Muse. Yamiani Mini. A quite more year good procurement process nunti aboa am election 2020 no am aboa no ba form ma ete kaso pi eno so ehonsam ode aba ahase ya yebo ho amane nti kratafeto so du ensia ena obosa amane May Day no so eba da echina ena ye May Day ena so ye de kwa kwhye adwada as holiday and also ehonsem kratafe to so du enson wode ho komo wode aba krata ma yebo ho amane nti pe krata ne bi kan na okan a obete nsem ne nyina ncheche mu obra yeko enimu nti we any nsema the krata ahodo no atimi ade aba anopai. Back to the studios live on Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political, social and current affairs talk show. This show is proudly sponsored by Franco Trading Enterprise. Or say phones papa fee open phones at all, open laptops at all, open nyoma hodua electronic devices. Ghana had the most accepted and recognized place for you to purchase all of these items there. Franco Trading Enterprise. Franco Trading Enterprise, or say phones papa fee. Oguso ye Easter promotion. Easter promo no eguso a ekoso. Nti abusuafo nyina enhye no so. Say product be it say iPhones, product be it say Samsung, product be it say Nokia, product be it say smart TVs. And I open those items no nyina a cover promotion no. Nti Ghana for nhwe na omonhye no so pa. Asedanka Franco adwuma for say tabletop fridge above. You see how many abafo. Sujafo a momo no monware saa na muni fridge no. Mode aduane so kwhye nkofo fridge mu no. Mohweni yo. Mohweni yi. Aduane no kwhye fridge ba na edi. Baba me experience o munti minim de maker. We experience on party. Minim de maker. And afi iPhones ahodo Opel, Samsung, Nokia, and Opel, Franco for at the Hunio Manina Biaba. Franco Trading Enterprise is calling on individual Ghanaians, especially those who are active on social media to be aware that there are so many people who are always on Facebook, especially every day practicing, trying to tell Ghanaians, trying to showcase to Ghanaians that they are the representative of Franco Trading Enterprise. Please, I just want to use my channel or medium, or I want to tell you that those people are fraudulent, putting fraudulent activities on social media. So Ghanaians should be aware. Those people are not members of Franco Trading Enterprise. So Ghana, please be extra vigilant. For more information, or if you want to any other information prior to what I've said here, you can call them on 0546 133 and 188 or 0246 422 338. Franco Trading Enterprise was still phones papa a fee phones ajusu enono ti shenon so na emwa ma bibia enko enkan. Vehicle 20, the ultimate immune system booster boa. Vehicle 20 ye dra eboa ama covid yakon eboa ama yakon atridi yade eboa ama yakon yade ahodo de tieni enye yade na maboso na dro na mum immune system booster. Food and Drugs Authority ama yate ase se onom Vehicle 20 eboa boost immune system no na unya hoden sonko e onipadua no mu. And at the moment abenya hoden sonko onipadua no na boa ema unya apomode mapa nti yade ama boboso say yade bay immune systems no strong, especially in this COVID era. Ebeboa a fight against such diseases. Joy Herbal Center, the ultimate immune system booster. Na oko drugstore BMA also pe Vehicle 20. Na ya soneso ya hwehwemu ya dinubra ene hahama enkwa ana aye. Sheno somame se Drew Papa. Na ose Vehicle 20 good health brings joy. Fresh 0244 585 531 and 0244 876 321. You can also call them on 0242 887 996. You just look on the screen or your TV set, just pick the number and call them. Na femi mrebusia phone ni na obi anumbi apem for them numbi. About time o man kwada no for mo so numbi. Kwada mo nya mfie dumie no mo so mo enumbi. Na emwa ema yenya apomode mapa. Unauthorized product by JK Company Limited. For you to build a solid foundation for your kids, your wards, for your children, your future leaders. Unauthorized product by JK. JK Company Limited is situated or located at number 6002 Brougham Street, North Industrial Area, opposite Christ Embassy Church. Unauthorized pens, pencils, pencil cases, massets, JK exercise books, Stacks Plus Premium A4 paper, Champion Plus A4 paper, 5-star A4, A3 papers. Ninano obitimi enya our JK Company Limited. Unauthorized products, the most authentic, solid building foundation for your kids. A leader without education, a family or extended family, nuclear family, a nation without a solid foundation or education. To say, Sabi, Penise wasaka ma wenwemu sana etie ti omaya onmasua ebusua kandifo onmanimfo animno ayese sabi wa wofufuo awie na okọ obi fi akwakwaje nkwan na okọ no ni nkwan na oye ne day ti open Unauthorized product ni bia pebi ma oba ma motonton books ma motonton ni ma boboso yi pens pencils amutu na kesi moton momra nkran number 6002 Brougham Street on a Christ Embassy, opposite and North Industrial Area. So open Chimubia for 0540 125 999. In you make Kui Adarumano pay on audio Sika so as ma Ibabi Dinkom. We are Christian Donkor guest Anopay and NBC and Kunya. Anopay Komo Fia Ibidi Sika Samon Komo Ira Sam say Sam Jonah Akasa P. Achena adwin afa Ghana isika sem ho na isika sem be bia akwa koduro ene mpempenso a wo chese akwa koduro no we say we are in the country of culture of what silence sa na say Sam Jonah eka na no abronye che na adwin fa asase me ho ebehwe ibidi hu komo pi ni ahwe de etie na eye Airtel Tigo sisi a abansaka adwumayefo management ene eye workers na ebo aban abaso omani age papa se Airtel Tigo no ababebe oman no dia eno so ebedi hu komo na yahwe special prosecutor adwuma no Ghana force were fail era Martin Amido Ghana force were fail adwuma na oye no afi ya nominate era Kisia Jabenya Martin Amido atwena no se gonjon pi ene nsem de ototo ayampia pa na sen na enya asem ketewa yebehwe ebeka wonsem ene enura me no di galamsey nkomo galamsey ehun nkomo se nsuo no sei yensa asene sei a yebesi dai ena yetimi ma isika se magina nsuo no esei na sebe yensa asene ye kwae no so sei a yebesi dai na yetimi amine na timi abusu Ghana's economy asem sebe abehwe akanwase back to the studios na yenhwe se enkomo no ebedi na edi na kwampaso nti Ura Christian Donkor, a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountant Ghana, or Sanso a auditor, Sanso economist. Until Honorable Boye, you can join me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube at Net2TVGH. Now do I drink for back in Canada the amount kama we do din kaho now so I contribute at about galamsey and opebi ameka ho asem because insurance the way me many akon bi no ya hwe ankasa ho a yankasa itiri ho a ebi yi ibone galamsey ebi anani da kan ya wo hwe na True Television enro yi mfoni bi yi pictures bi efa galamsey ho ne akwanya be mabesa yi bi wo ma wa hwe because ebehwe ba bia yinsuo no na hwe ukọ China memu a se ne omunsuo etie na hwe Ghana esuo pra esuo ankobra esuo tano ene eye oti ene de ka ho no de ani aye sisi amene okasai bremu nsuo achemfo be se achenkwa na omunum bremu nenso ne bremu no musa no ma enye yi bremu de sisi amonum ma enye because eni nyina sai nsuo ni nyina sai but Ghana for adwin money ebinom nya Ghana for nyina Ghana for bi wo positive mindset ebi so wo negative mindset ebi adwin boni ni sika wo penti ne ehemfo binom any politicians binom ene mambo nipa mambo fo binom ena ma oman no yensuo enyina anya dane sa but ene wo hwe anopay Democrat Daily Graphic and mise ne da so na yera Lands and Natural Resources Minister Samuel Abujina pon ni abre se galamsey no betu so esa na mampani decide bre no so ahye ne nsanti behwe yebeka ho sempi na yahwe bebia nsunsun ade body hono kwa akoduru nti hye no so mame se galamsey no oka ho bi na yeko production team pacho penifo am wosoro se yemfonyini bi wo ho a yemfa bi ntoto so no mu se ni bresam ne yeka Ura Christian Donkor akakra no wababedu ti yeyi samfonyi no ebi ade achew no se galamsey asem ne yeka no enya agudi a osidi di agoro na enra me wie no penifo bi frem se hwe o ahene ehemfoni bi ka ho na nanom hemfoni bi nom ena wo de o monsa ase de me mama nkofo akoba nsa nti eyarehosem papa ya nhyase anka ho asem emfri sabri entusu sa galamsey no ebe ma oman no asai ya nhwe anka se itirimu a yebeyi ayibone nti abusuafo woni mienu nyina nya citizens my nya spectators and that so no hwe just take a look at the video or the picture on your screen hwe the galamsey aye Ghana show hwe galamsey the aye Ghana show galamsey the aye Ghana show galamsey the aye oman show hwe the aye kwaye galamsey the aye sisi a eno no galamsey bebe de oman no akwa koduru eno no galamsey hwe se ne etie galamsey ena aye sa no abusuafo mayemfa galamsey okon no ni agoro na mejidi se eno so eka ho bi na economy no etimi edi nsunsu aso bone ebre hwe we de mu picture here any da ho hwe nsuo no ba cho ma picture we na so kakra ma me Shensu hweni galamsey o galamsey na yes I say nsu no sa no abusuafo Ghana for ye deni ye tenase say ya ama abrofo yi asay nsu ye tenase ama China for yi abesay nsu ana ye busa ye de ensa share dem ne fam abusuafo Ghana for mi busa se ye tenase say ya hwensuo nani na ebebusa se ye nsuo ne say ye forest reserve ne say na ntimi mine a ewo impact bi wo economy ni so ana ai wona wa bene wo sikasem mu ti say Ira Christian Donkor mu say ane say ye mine na ejai gold no so ma ne chef ma eno so ewo ensunsuanso bi ntimi affect economy no ano person me din ka bo topics no so no Ira Christian Donkor wa bedu to the producer ye fancy na obi ene ne akwanya wodi kan ehwe wonya akwanya ehwe na True Television the dialogue show anope no say na Ghana the state of our river bodies in the country no enti mo ye galamsey ma ye tu afon gudi o mpatem no say ne nsuo etie na ebre bi beba ye nya nsuo enom amanyofo se mo be say ye nsuo amantena ho se hemfonso se mo be ye hwe ha mo ye ntena ho na etra wa ni ayesempa na me dey say fighter lands minister ashase no media for yin na beta na chi ama yetu sa efo agudie kwati kwan no so esa me dey de owo hene entwibu isi akon Ira Christian Donkor atenase opani ma wache
owo hene anope me jo so pa na media akwanya so chia wetifo anope
tifo ne ahwefo na ejo so
ozo ni me say me dream atra Accoumtant for and send you greetings.
That's it.
We second home.
Papa.
Na your uncle Fobu or dance say ye chairman or pay.
Okay.
A MPP for a mammy be Oduma Cotin or Dampa, your friend, Amastella.
Okay.
Nidin Angasa, the guy named AGD Pa, your funny feeling mama.
I said the kind.
We dear
just 1 week and I say no active.
Not very active. We dear couldn't MPP mo pa or Siano pay uchiamo pa.
All right.
Now a GMPP for a war or dance. Said the next election year executives no or put you up into beyond channel.
Women organize a bit my
me say wa GB biana senior or see a very active MPP mono. Enti or see where dear. Obina can asem say Musa de mrenaso Tamason. So I must tell her feeling mama say Tamason.
All right.
The time no money. And if you just for so I'm so senior I crazy papa Mr. and the wife I'm so much and all that so morning staff food now so including my sister Monica.
You almost Monica don't know baby I'm
so much pa Elizabeth so or also Sasu Elizabeth Donkor.
All right. I was for Christian Donkor and you know Essin Kunya and Bidi and Kumui. When you go man say Ira opening I say some Jonah or Casa Sikasem or Casa for economy doctor Kofiamo so na no betumbi na yebehwe Ghana ye debt and it's an economy in ten penifo insema waka etatigo na wotwetwe mu Christian Donkor chichiri mu emfaso de aba asedanka trade and process management and staff na ni age sans basa competitively ebeboa ama competition no aye so obi enjoy monopoly ono nko obo se or the high we na eba taxes or the tone ba odwo ho antia se utimu se eba na sa networks no obi in compete na Ghana for na ekwa ho Ejapa prosecutor is any other from Martin Biduno. Omo friend Ejapa prosecutor, special prosecutor. Na wantimi anya dwuma no. Yabo obi so din a okekemo ho. Ibedi nkomo na yahwe senia etie mampani so atu anamo presidential page. Fem mo 6,000 jobs na ni ade NCP na na pe bebo ni nyina isikasem. Tie ba ne say ya financial Friday no. Obi a otena dwam Ira Christian Donkor. Opani yenshen komona same frame but before abakana galamsey kabibi kakrama me na galamsey no isi ade aye
well galamsey no aye ade a what is happening no enye new thing aban ba ya no Ena abayino President Nandadu look at the effect of this galamsey on Ghana in the long run. And the long run effect is one year na ye ko importing issue. Because remember say pipe ni ade na aye nsu a wo form ne yetwe ana etumi anoa ana yeso abaye ye tank mu ne na yesumi ebubi meboa na say at a certain point in time say you tutu ateche na say asi nsuo no a wonsa te nsuo ho utimu a ana mo begum but when timu na say efini begum a etumi si no. That is why I say baby bi ho a na ye waterlock area na yese me fele na koye land into one hwe ne yi a saa de ya omututu fifo mu na no ni nyina kogu nsuo ntia be kakra na nsuo no mu nesi na emusi so a nsuo na ntumi mma no sane yesi epe no kakra so e ba no so a ateche nko a nti ateche so na se fa terminal no na se enu a ebe ha one hwe kro fidie ni na be bubu nti president who the long run effect of this particular problem and oshasie oba ni first year no started galamsey to send second term we buy so no from the beginning minister they say also to start we started it but you see when you start something nipa ye na ye stakeholders amunim the benefit a woman ban aye no ye kasa die we mo man nye non partisan we party assembly any we are NDC ni we MPP ni not a certain point in time even water if your pipe and ma ya tumwa enye MPP nkwan fonkwan na nsukombe de wom enye NDC fonkwan na nsukombe na nsuo no kra no efro kakra wa hampo ana ne bo te say na nipa hin etumi num clean water na ye be import and they can work rubber because we see that the quantity of issue here na day no so enti nanka say ye na ye to party asama atwene nanka ye so ni ye hu because the long one effect ne say anhwa ye be important issue na sika no ebi wa he na ni e be say NDC for so mu politics ni e de look unim say all the galamsey site ni nyina no kwakubu ahen mo etumi ko gira ho gada nipa
na yi video no ha
say mu to abaman ya ye be jai na mo to agum and people even bought into this particular year kan ye and to show president lose all the mining site area.
Yes,
what I say now wa sha ase no when we saw my son started be and sisi ano se expect bi e ka say yan hwe ne yi a ye be crancio na afi na amakoma manfa koma baba bi ohun no say na in the long run an hwe ne yi a say na ebesi na me ka say sana president dwen ho dada de we in the long run be important so yes expect na some obekan ya dwen ba dwen ho dada say a long run effect enti mame ntu anamo ebinum politics ni almost standing to gain ti man ye politics ni ye no champion say yan toya bu wo man we mu niema e de be brain the effect no yan hwe ni ya because it look as if say nipa bi hu ade a ye papa e be bua no mame take opportunity na me fanye politics ni ayana akova enka guti na eyan now I want say beginning young election time everybody seems to support this what your mabu jinapon muntu kwa chire no one resolve this early na enter into politics period they would turn back again yako catch am say abaye gumeduma mumfanto abamaye and what I will suggest to the president and the said for now no is too early. I'm starting in term. Now I'm stopping in term. Now I'm akwanya bi a wo ho am be yama small scale manners no in terms of certificate acquisition. Any idea bi a eye processes say involve e betuma aboa. No mo nya certificate a sebio they will be regulated. No bian shedan kono nko tu no nsensi no amonya ne ntam aya by end of this year ni asolve we nu nyina ewie na ve kika oni nanko so omo ye no back and forth ade chia ye di soldier for koguo soldier for ekura ye di bia go guo da at the end of the day na ebinum kura se Chinese for ne ade enti we nya new thing ye di soldier for koguo but I think is omo ye new ones no we expect something different from them enti amonya ne ntam na amo my problem is a processes of getting some document a bit more qualify for small scale no so modern money so flexible and farmer for so that so yam bodu no they will get something to lay hands on so maybe I'm your small scale so na what me akotu bi no so dia abon ho say ya anya ne sa na say obi wo ho no mo ono so nya bibi kakra di or show processes na nye you obaka ko transfer say abaye gu nejuma and to open the gap for people to put in politics there and they will downgrade the president and in the long run it will not help the Abanwe because Abanwe is a good thing so let us all support president known to me own to me na ni obeba no so also ntua good thing so but yanya ne sa ne yese no na in the long run yesan so back biewa Fasa emwa obia okay enti yeah say a good thing omonya ne ntam ne for processes ngo na bibia to din na afi nsuo no ani nte na afi the long run effects ya be boro ni na nko
all right eno galamsey de na ura Christian don consache na dwen on so hwe kire wadwen en koma iba be di ene de abroboso ensam no de doso ni be bia obesha say
I think say 30 go
okay
once last time I'm not sure negotiation, no. And you bet you much I said this is the good thing, and that's a good mover. I buy a faso.
All right.
30 go no Nankasa express last year May or so. And I'm to abay news on moko. Now, sa company at say, you know, we told you say some fear a long run effect. And one, employees never won't be lusu majuma. 2, all the customers are depending on to go your business in so come to a spot. And at 3, OSHA, the necessary expansions as I buy your woman na ebia obisu wie school no ko application and also when you be near could to be account so and also so be harding. And above all, some monopoly and she be creating MTN and few ones Vodafone mono. In the long run, one share they will take hegemony over the pricing. And I'm sure you are unit with data. Price is CBI because they gain monopoly. But that time, so bet to do point to be buying only control. What I said, a private man's job. Say you are buying there, you're different.
Yes.
Into your back account, send or draw back was an input cost. And so also bet my any day. But competition need them more. Competition itself brings down the prices. Obeying to me control the system. Tiabayo to me aqua. Anna Adia and China, ye workers in say, hey, Willie, as a mamuka yampo. Yenumina, they binum crade, no more so much say, to go back on. No more dream boom. A beam crash on face it dangling.
The bands I am Shishon
into a benny. Anna Yanko Puadum. I'm going to say, a bit more you say, and when you management, and also, and when you a good thing. We expect them say, I'm although Namu commended a buying for that good move. But you see, many I may say 2 things quick on these things. 1, Saban Pesa Sa Etetigono will see improvement in the Gumwa. On share structural changes, be management changes.
Okay, management ni such a do.
On very good people in there.
Okay.
Technocrat papa. Normal yet changes. Now man for some you identify loopholes. Man for find through to me a year corruption idea no I'm for new policies and controls because remember private man born away who's go na abanye juma abanye juma dey
but I also suggest I also suggest so me I don't know I think that with what you are saying the whole boss we But with the introduction of PPPO, so then public-private partnership, Senka get involved like almost say as private professionals, auditors, nanka independent phobisi kokahwa. To streamline the activities of Airtel Tigo because our man is in Ghana for year and as a chorus to the air.
And true. Government, I saw a young pan, sort of like something like a company or corporation.
Okay.
Now, say, well, hold 100%. At a certain point in time, only good investors are on privatize the portion. Okay. Normal so may a part of the management. In that score, you be say. Sisi and obiso the investment abeshim. So management will say that we have obligation to make profit, so that the private investor will not be at loss. Ade ono sunya say kakra wum na enkoso. Okay. Buying what government I would like government to do is government in one-time investment to be non-financial. Normal management express instruction. That anytime biana make what time amount for tax the abeshim mato more ya shemu ayemus investment is saying the become a one-off transaction say $100 million or so $200 million on financial then the management manage it. If you manage it and you collapse it, all the entire management should be held responsible. Wow. So what does it? Yes, the sources of this because a tax money, taxpayers' money, and the expansion, whatever infrastructure we need to upgrade, whatever any EBI per se, me mamusika dia shim, no resource one, no for good management, staff na woman so no almost share. And for a woman, the brain, young weedy out the miscreants, Now I'm for good stuff. When they do that, we will see better Airtel to go progress in the future. But if they leave it like this, like workers almost do that and starting born so I am do. After no one was okay, we're private one crying here and send abandon in your day. So you best buying. Say necessary investment non financial ones. Management, we expect that you use that money to make the necessary expansion, necessary infrastructure upgrading, and everything, and make sure that you run the business like a private entity that will give us profit, that the government will also get some, that will give us the necessary growth. Remember, say, company bia collapse here, it reduces the GDP. For GDP, a value of all the goods and services we produce in the country. And the company is not in the good outside the owner and it also is affect the economy, the Ghana as a whole. And when Tigo and Airtel progresses, it also increases or enhances our GDP. Yeah. And that is very good. So we expect them to take this challenge. Whoever they will put at the helm of affairs, whoever the management team they will put together, including the board, they should make sure that we are not going to expect where government put in money today. Every year, just a government budget is actually be cheap. Now, you cannot be ashamed of the first one, a bianca, and a good thing, but we expect them some mobile buabai. Nay, your name, quite say, a be fairly. Now, ye diama opposition for be bullet. I can say, hey, yes, company acquire, I had this for her, near misappropriate. Now, when you're open window, no more discussing. But if you lead the company no progress, yeah, I buy move or of course, what I say. But to conclude on that, when we say I buy a good move here, Obieno was standing at that side to applaud government, including all the CSOs, all the other political parties, and all this thing. But the time Ghana Telecom, na a coming in one young baby, Vodafone for Belmore. Ya Toma, I no crying, yes, you ya the mama managing here and there Vodafone so a Guswa employees a woman when you a Jumayano. ye diabaya tam sa no bebe ogu adwuma. Ghanaians are capable of managing their own. But now aban so the other way around. A private man there aban se sane sisi ana ya manage economy na ya fan ya. Ma yeso yenje ni family sisi say in a way no say be Ghana Telecom anan. Ghana Telecom in a way no say be anan.
Indirectly no.
That is how it is. Sometimes if you are a developing country, that time no na come many omanya na wo hwa debt to GDP na ni number yi eno na na qualify for IMF or the ye de akosha ase enti na ye move bi a sa losses no as so if you by giving the company out to a private man to manage it and who will be able to me testify say Vodafone for by they have done well. Now Ghana you see and I kakra so a private also a telecommunications omoko na buy abuatu say in the way no aban also they are very replacing Ghana Telecom na way and they expect say en kaban for taking that move no anya hwekura no government is keeping the employees in that company and it's a plus. Government here expansion a bit may employ more people. Graduates about munye jumaye and so a bibenye jumaye. It's a plus. And apart from that, government will prevent that unnecessary monopoly that can help the few ones to get that hegemony to perpetrate that kind of unexpected high increases in prices. Now avoid it, and that is a good plus and a good. Now even price how much turn no cry mo. I've heard also say $1. And sometimes what I believe is for now nobody has any document to show say Abaya about 25 million. So we see some George. The
minority also opposed to the okay. Say there should be proper accountability. They should come with duties. Some people no more raising concerns. Say omodi as someone tia say ebu aban bono omoni aban nya.
No, but near say Sam George in Ankasa. Who only parliament.
Or parliament.
Say if the guy is operating from a distance. Only aben to say me no Jan Chebi.
Layman people.
Non-layman people. You need access to certain document, and we talk like that. Then we deserve that somebody should give us document. A parliamentarian, are we a ranking member of that particular industry sector? And the Upachas who knew the negotiation details. And the Upachas also our no man transfers to go. Oh, we see, Maminchiro. This is what we call intellectual dishonesty.
Wow.
We sure there, but me see my dream no my shade to future good nipa no me no correct. E bi na Sam George onim pa onfa payment voucher a show say about 25 million on onfa na ne hwe. Unhwe. The issue is say mama got two way out there into the public. So that will be on say aban. But in any case, let me say something. Look. So if government is keeping Tigo for people to get job to do, not a government, the 25 million better company now man for no I if a company no a fair deal.
And this can be no yeah,
and when I be able to say, Sagrami housing project here, a project that when you do calculation based on Samsiahi. Collins Dowder's own estimation, the document they call Parliament, and based on that Parliament approved the money. Supposed to be $45 million. So this is done. He ended up paying almost 200 million to the contractor. To contractor.
Oh, bruh, the number of years so basically
from 5,000 to 2024. Even cross over 502.
Yeah.
The rest, if you can do land 10 years, the basa.
1,051 when cross sabi do 1,389.
Saturday.
And no cross went to me you.
And yet, near first canning in Nara difference are Samsiahi any Collins Dad and would you go bottom. Take the 45 million out of the 200, almost 200 million. Whatever is a 180 kura. About $130 million. Nipa de go on bottom de akufia kodi. College Dauda. Any Samsia Hino. Any ministry director be almost sako. Nasaba use 25 million to buy a 30 go na man for ni aduma wade. You would some judge general question way. Even that to cramp a lie trona woody. Also, Nagaso Dianimo was say this is what we paid. Simple, just something like a consideration.
Yeah.
I do not know nobody change because I was a Ghana no official government but me manage it. They have so much that they think say what the returns they get here no but within their portfolio of business no a disturbable on business group what you say into my farmer buying but the things are buying now the man over to me did the necessary resources and what we do is that instead of giving you free which you pay some small consideration to show just it's happening in business everywhere. What you say? Now, I shan't go first. I break. And no, I'm going to Otumfo say ambaton na modam na $1. What you say? Na unhu document bia still no opese Otumfo trogu amanfo ani say aban the 25 million. But aban G company that is 30. Now my existing employees and come so mbelu so madwuma stay. No expansion. No be so obey graduate benye adwuma ye. Na by adenso prevent competition. Na ma omani na ye ya. Na see you so even 25 million to acquire the company for the betterment of the girl. What is wrong with that?
All right. So mame, what is wrong with that? We Ora Christian Donkor auditor, a economist, a chartered accountant and yeneno din komo ene anopay or the dialogue show. So we a Friday's edition, Financial Friday. And yes, in Kunamidi, the war hene a tribute. What for one omoboy chidon, bejo on crato abba. Yaba, it is in Kunamidi. Saglemino, Minister Mayata says, you here additional $32 million. Says you can already free, but Minister Sebe Shushum. You may investigate near share, maybe I didn't know Corbetto. Now, Omom who boom, as we tribute Akomoso. But Yakoba Yaba, every day Ghana a debt, some Jonah and Penifaka Sabibre. Eba ebekom ni ahwe be sunsuan e de body hono ekwa kwakodro.
Michael, we're supporting a new system. Yeah, Mama Michael.
Pacho, what Tony near?
Let's not go be able to go in the
Because supporting my business for your new system. Hey, that's a Michael t-shirt. Mato t-shirt. The combat the fun kind of your t-shirt to go, mommy.
Boss, champion, Mr. Willie one.
Okay.
Michael, supporting a new system.
And your well-being.
FICO 20 is not suitable for children under 12 years of age, pregnant women, and lactating mothers. A quality product from Joy Herbal Center. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Fellow Ghanaians, the Ministry of Health, Ghana Health Service and partners are introducing a vaccine against the deadly coronavirus. From March 2021, Ghana begins a free national vaccine rollout for all persons 18 years and above, starting with healthcare workers, government officials, security services, the aged, and persons with underlying conditions. The COVID-19 vaccine is safe, effective, and has been tested and approved by the FDA. Please remember, the vaccine is an additional preventive measure, so all existing protocols must continue. Let us continue to wear our face mask, frequently wash hands with soap under running water for at least 20 seconds, or sanitize often and practice social distancing. Stop the spread. Get vaccinated against coronavirus for additional protection and prevention. This message is from Ministry of Health, Ghana Health Service and partners. This advertisement is FDA approved.
is Friday's edition of the Dialogue Show, the last show of the month of April 2021. And April Bosomina won Fimpino Aduno Bakumu, eternity, Echna May, Bosomina de Dikain. It's a that really important. Who are mobile power. Any era Christian Donkor and a Dinkomo. Obetimi adjoin you on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, and a Twitter so at Net2 TVGH. One for I started your messages about also join a trail no na for the Ebekan way back in kind na the amount. I feel yentin sisi kasem mpanyifo bi kasa ho say Ghana sisi kasem ato ape Ghana as a new man koyi there's a lot of concerns. Dr. Kofi Amwa says some Jonah now trade mobile DH so more in some Ghana's economy debt you being an economist strategically now Oshe Isika Sembe Biaba Bidru Ubun Kunta Abana Fili much as a bank crab of Bessian Rodo and some be saying I'll be Iya Semiano our chimache
yo well Dr. Kofi Amwa ono de mi so static ni de no but a month ago and I'm saying na oka Dr. Amwa wasem by that time no ona na me home fam kakra ntimantuma meyi na no but na me wo nsem ka wo ne ho pa but mentumi ama meyi na no na me nie and na Sam Jona so de no so ono so de ababam well two things na me pick a phone call for you know. First, normal the rising Ghana's debt. And then two, joblessness.
Yes.
Say amount for Enye Jumanye. Now, my funny me na.
Very good.
Now, Yashe, how the two of them also contributed to joblessness in the country. The two of them. Yes.
What contributed to joblessness in this country?
No doubt to say, two personalities, only a big profile. Dr. Kofi Amwa, that I know, or a rich man. No doubt about that.
And you know, recent no GFA.
GFA be no way, dear. Or no, quite a GFA or dear, no one you know. For time be, okay, you know.
Can 2008.
Aye. So I don't know, dear, you need new manage. And to no Ghana, she can be nyane. And
recently, I was in anti-fraud, so we take you over. And Sunday, to obey president.
And you know. And to when you are Quenya, Edu ma we ni mo pen. Ghana sika when you be pen. And now wo sika. No problem about that. Ya ka obi ani mo was. Sam Jona asu wo sika say me train na kra na na okay verse no ne chancellor near the Ashanti go first and all those things. No doubt about that. And you know, say a case contributing in terms of dialogue to the economic situation of Ghana. Nobody can sideline them and then brush them aside. Yeah. But whatever you say, we'll look at the content and then we'll also digest
and justify.
Because remember, what we are also showing, apart from it nationalistic nature, you are also saying something that opposition, they are also using it to back government.
To capitalize on that.
Yes.
All right.
And so you should also expect people, and yet, but down for crowd to one more when you're in the crowd, but to have a reply. Because we say, they are buying a policy, no, and no never born also only be near President Nanado Baya. Obi on to me yes he can pay the school fees and the free SHS urban or no sini bubefu a reply o ti ase enti sanko fu ebetumi akase na we na ma bobramu wo sika no please brush that thing aside mu krampo no mu amokasa no you should be worried. Ask them say omunye sika no a dem contribution in terms of private joblessness privately and almost year will come to that. And I remember joblessness. And then contribution. And almost so year the creative company no almost their government at side joblessness, no more can unemployment. So we see sometimes Obebaka Samia referred to the past now the young forward, but it's good sometimes to lay a very good foundation.
Yeah, so you do comparison analysis.
What I say?
Yes.
Look, we're in the country when before President Kufuor came, somebody mismanaged economy and took Ghana to IMF. And then because of that, the conditionalities he received from IMF placed embargo on public sector employment. For close to 4 years, graduates are near school a compile gufia no bienya ejumanye. This president came in. Look at the number of official policies or there, but absorb all these people backlog. NAPCO obi to me employ 100,000. MOBIA says 700 and 800 put up and look at the amount that went in. And because of poor management, somebody left the economy to him. And that time is on John Nana Kofi Amwabin, when you were there, I am for Unipe Juma. Na graduates are form unemployed musu ne bi nye duane de bi no kra amro bi ebere and no face that time St. John na wo he you didn't say anything about way by on and we are talking about joblessness now. 2 St. John minimum kra chanti go first yaso obedi so as a CEO no 30 say 8 years granted that. Bisasa ube yano ube see as gold Ashanti gold so now we are rich say as you claim you are rich today no
ejuma oye na ma onyeska
ejuma ya na we nefi enye yen Ghana your gold resources and na wutu ya obi da me ni evidence bia what say na we I said no but me fan say Ashanti gold first eye Asante man obuase gold e hye from enye yan ya dia Ghanaians na wutu ye ena dia wubenya bia wo monument akese ne ne amoye ya wunye bia na wo ye rich grant that whether legitimate means of this is nobody and so you are rich because of answer me apart from my Ashanti go first he na koye edmo you are rich so our own Ghana's land resources now now beyond that we are rich we kwa koti ejuma Jonah capital no akoti was South Africa
Fancy Ghana now South Africa na ho mama ncho one who were creating ejuma to the South Africa people no wafa om na mo ye ejuma bisasa Ghana for mo ha graduate ebinum akwaya oil and gas ebinum akwaya mineral engineers bisa om sent wo bie wa ha na om so nye ejuma ye ya enkenye would you be a South Africa? Emma Utia, Wafa employees now, what from one year Juma would deny Ghana. Meanwhile, the resources in our old time here you go now, wouldn't yes, you cannot manage you, who manage you, I will know you're rich. And Ghana resources. And now we Juma was Ashanti go for head in a Unya. Then you went there to open business. Na employees I want to do what pretty two let me come two near trust me look apart from that you pay corporate tax to South Africa government
into what in waha ananka we adwuma no waha ananka corporate tax and wutuama Ghana buy and kobeba kobesia show it to me
okay assembly sakasi pan of saying
abusia bon is not about resources
yes
what company now what no you go do ha and a woman bia na unya sika we are rich na kwate ho wo afa nkofo e South Africa we deny employment 2 corporate tax utuama ho PAY utuama na utuama South Africa ompra na wo sika kada utuama ho Uba high ya kasano chreme a dear contribution ya COVID-19 crampa ya branco for contribute into the COVID-19 but be who some donating or donating in we are rich will be on South Africa would the kaye who are COVID you and ka profit when ya be break quarter would am you say what donated by $100,000 be ama COVID-19 some fan fighting no did you hear that
Insha dan tini dindie but e bia no aye no Obi wa otumi ya do.
I know him. Obi obey bia your bone yet it didn't happen to the best of my mind. You see, and you did all these things. Now we are now government no of blessed or bet son amount for mono. Yeah, near Babatum and a joblessness and a this. Until as somehow kind, what is the alternative solution? You open your mouth, you didn't say anything about that. Look, let's go into the rising Ghana's debt. Wait, and your story. And yet me, and you new thing to me. Rising debt is a can't watch some data. Government is aware of this. But I was expecting them to look at what contributed to the debt rise.
Okay.
Then you prefer solution, a alternative to it. That is what Ghanaians are expecting. And yet that reminding that NDC are reminding Ghana for. Sami Jemfia reminding Ghana for. As you get Obia can be wait and you new thing. So we are all finding solution to that one. Look, here, Mamincho contribution to the Ghana's debt. When you assume a country, na country near you poorly managed, you suffer to bring the country economy back. Somebody the debt was 9 billion.
That was 2000 and
the person took it to 122 billion. Loans amount for contractors I want to shifting the debt from that to 22 billion were very high. In Tiaban will buy now averagely we pay interest of about close to 20 million 20 billion every year. 20 billion interest in every year. Near DJ in Tiaban by in the first year we try 20 billion interest in 2 years second year we try 20 billion interest in third year 20 billion. And then the last we try 20 billion. 20 billion for saying 80 billion. And why interest payment
on interest on one.
Say a cow be a buragu how very heritage now. Definitely so. Into realize Abamba and the Busebi your boy. No, but why a debt reprofiling.
Okay.
So that debt be a Yahweh one man. And my interest now you try Jessica Yaji taxi. Yeah, this big money in Triano and Manafom. That was the first loan I'm going to debt reprofiling. So about where you said your interest in the bar. I'm here that reprofile in the bar, an interest in the bar about 18 billion. The average. You try 4 years, so they put interest in what by your three physical wagino, close to what 80 billion. Now, beyond that, beyond that,
okay.
Some Anamunche Obi buyer and mismanaging the whole banks in the system. Yawaha banks, a good Yajijin conform investment. Elderly people are Omo pension money, Jacoto investment basket. Not owners had they have created property for themselves. No ba wayakwa brochet ko. No de koya estate. Na edelia omo di investment omo nye bibi ka credit ni na crash e wo mawe. To the extent that a bank obi ko bank wo pay 200 cedis. Police need dey na raffle court in a bomb minute ma kokun. Our bank. And when they get awareness now, but let's look at how people are suffering. Because Bank of Ghana petition from every angle to Bank of Ghana about mismanagement of the banks. Customer be issue. And about showing you as a Debbie. We need to help customers. Because obi wo honma opeso pre provisions entimin to susu kakra ode toto honmo no ma crash no sisi asika na oto anko de be provision wonya aban say mami munya abadaye na mi nisika majiji kakra mi yusu bi na mi friend entua customers ka na mo those banks now ma contribute to my fold woman into one bank na yam man one bank ni anje ni yentwa customers which abandoned. Now, Osha, Abai, and use almost 21 billion to do this. which government will be 21 billion? So bank has all the year man make it. So or say or the bay road. Can you say Kumasi road how rain is in? And call you Kumasi road doubled there. And call Bioga first to be able to Abaman. But he risked that, said that be immediate measure. I could grow with ya. Oh, Mammy Savage in a coma. Mammy Savage Abrewabia, ni pension sikaka, more resourceful. But going forward, Miss Savage, me Sebun and Nkwa, turning back to get money to prepare Kumasi Road in the future can do it. So let me say so first. 21 billion added to the interest, about 100 billion. Because of mismanagement of somebody economy, and then President Kufado inherited that debt servicing. Any banking green acra it take about 100 billion. Jamdona, have you looked at it? How the debt buy into 1 year, sir. Now banks I will make a profit gangantuan, and now my share bank be a bank be increasing profit to close about 20%, 18% because of the cleanup. Now they are doing genuine business and they are getting the money. So what is here? Now, what show we know? And so many of them share data. I'm the job now. A debt, yes, road contractors. Monfa a car, ya de road contractors car. Unim, what happened? Or what? I'm the buyer. No more the car a road on grass a deca 11 billion. Obin Cham says I do want to almost submit a car of 11 billion. I'm the man buying 11 billion. I demand a winning baby. I buy a year's of Shumuno. And more about 5.something billion. Na ya dear. Ya prepare fake document and Kayabaja buying Sika Kudi.
Road contractors.
Good one day, 11 billion. Yeah, the more general.
I say we now could do almost
something 500 billion, 5 billion, and I buy a subtier. 5 billion, I can't debt, 100 billion about Nini na 5 billion. I buy it.
This is a Ghana Kano. 291 billion. That is how we when
we not 291 billion, I buy the woman about I'm say even 130 billion to 140 billion. Now out of it, 2 a year about the 100 billion, including contractors 5 billion, 105 billion, TV about 140 billion. Not any haka. Meanwhile, I buy some member back school free. I'm was setting and then calling Nako school free because of bad management in that economy, they crashing. Mammy Savage na me man Kolanko school free. He has done it. Look, now one a you cry what debt in Miami, Yapa, action, just I'm John. I want you to listen. Somebody said, what you don't do so, or not create a mismanage economy. I'm a project to do so. NASA will say, my capacity, no, is what may bring new capacity. I dare your peak demand was at about 2,500 megawatt. And here, no, I could sign contract 5,000 megawatt excess 2,500 megawatt. Now I'm buying close to $600 million every year. I'm will be on here that power, and you signed it and put it the neck of President coming. Look, convert $500 million. The price of 500 times a dollar. I have 5.8. 500, right? Times 5.8. About 2.9 billion. You train every year of power in here. How can you take that decision?
290,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes, and I mean 202.9 billion.
Old cities.
Oh, that be Ghana city. Currently Ghana city 2.9 billion every year. Every year contract. I spend about $580 something million for that excess power. Now my year
power here. Any acquisition contract. They are counted to our debt.
And I buy it times 4.
4 years.
Times 4. I buy it almost 11 billion. Fucking debt in over here. Apart from the interest payment about 80 billion, apart from the banking sector 23, which crossed about 100 billion, bad contract because of bad and 115 billion. What is that? Something. Look at how the debt came. What I say? But I mean, so by no. I see there be amount for near Juma. Mammy for one district, one factory. She has sent you was setting road construction. Oh, someone. Sikakra would dear ye Juma pa our ground so and do 20 billion. No wonders are why you now. Who show me pa and do 20 billion. Because the chunk of it, and I make Abu Bacho about that. Apart from that, National Health Insurance, way, you now contribute to about Mrs. Sika when you're dear, Juma, for you, Miss do 20 billion. Me now a cumulated problem per day.
Health insurance, they're 1.2 billion.
Yes. Now, now the car was a rising debt. You see, identification of the problem is part of his solution. And to identify problem, I said, look, from now going, we should make sure say this miscreant problem, problem you treat sustaining young block loads so now I suggest alternative means. No one yet, but who do you Ghana debt is rising. Now I'm this thing, Dr. Kofi Amwa should listen to me. Look, Kofi Amwa, you have contributed to Ghana's debt rise. You know something?
Kofi Amwa.
Dr. Kofi Amwa. He opened global access savings and loans. Global access. Majority shareholder. Neka 23 savings and loans in our local.
Oh, sir.
Yes. And because of poor and bad management of that bank, when banks near Guno, when car or creating my buy woman, I buy 21 billion, the customers in a car creating, I can't win a buy a butcher. Look at any, look, if you are one, assembly, read it, read it. It should listen, see.
Dr. Kofi Amwa said the majority share owner of defunct Global Access Savings and Loans.
Who they read the top one?
Global Access Savings and Loans lost $5 million to fraud.
Fraud. One can say the bank no be no. But say employee defraud no. And ya no will create $5 million converted into Ghana cedis na be. On what be a bank na jijin ko fosika no sin ko for na cost $5 billion that would they read it.
The majority share owner of the defunct Global Access Savings and Loans, Dr. Kofi Amwa, has opened to lead to some of the challenges the company went through, which culminated in having its license revoked by the Bank of Ghana.
Yeah.
Dr. Kofi Amwa, whose company Progeny Ventures owns Global Access Savings and Loans and
Global Access Company, Global Access Savings and Loans. What did the amount for Sika? And then call for DJ, when you are saying conversion dollar apart from the business, no global access, no exchange of dollar to say forest bureau.
Okay.
No say dollars no the amount for Sika dollars. No more changing in Ghana cedis. Ghana cedis no more dollars because Ghana cedis no Sikana amba. And Tini Nakoyano, no Rishamuno, now $5 million of customers' money, employees a via. And I win him. On also Bray company be a friend saying Global what?
From Progeny Ventures.
Progeny Ventures is what?
It owns Global Access Savings and Loans.
On will be a company. And also G loan fee in the Global Access now on one bank. And Global Access, and the new company
Ventures.
Oh, the bank now you're into one company, and one your friend said interrelated company transactions.
Wow. Speaking on Good Evening Ghana, a current affairs show on Accra-based Metro TV stated the company at the point could not trace an amount of $5 million from its remittance businesses. $5 million got wiped out of the company. We sell dollars and we get CD back. So we found out that when the dollars were sold to CD equivalent never came.
What?
he revealed. According to the businessman, the theft was unearthed after he had assumed the position of chief executive of the company somewhere in 2015.
On one bank, no, theft, and when and beyond that, look at the statistics now in the company. Look, beyond that, which the cash reserve ratio was in negative. Net worth. Negative 58.9 million. Apart from $5 million, no say yet ne assets. Na ye de car wa brogu bank no ho ye tifi mu a negative. They say kanu abro e japade nzu na $58.9 million. E ka odi jaban no global Doctor,
did you irrevocable license?
23. And Jaban Alpha 58.9 million Ghana cedis.
Hey, to my customers.
And I seen the customers also contributed to $5 million.
So in this case,
and then you are talking about rising debt. And you have contributed this to Ghana's debt. Look, it goes across. We are Sikabia and also sign bank in now. Why are you people not truthful?
So here's the case, sir.
Yes.
Kofi Amu, doctor, how can I say? Obo Maika. Now he has the capacity, the nerves to criticize.
Our debt is going up. Now, who this will come to Jom Sikana, Omunya, Obian Chiamon. Now, President Sabio, Ebuso Bebo, Ruben Obedian, our debate plan, or no dear child customer. Then you go and sit there and say, our debt going up.
So why are we not arresting such people?
And only as some to Janomon come no from Guam so. No from Guabai so. Now, my parents on Pam from Guam, some to Jubilee House war. And they are looking at them. Said do for them, any, actually, and then document say, parliament, you show no bank back. Dufour, look, when you look at Dufour's net worth, a cow bogu about 5.8 billion, apart from the liquidity support of 5 billion, Onukwa Boka 5.8 billion, based on KPMG report. And the a cow bogu of 5.8 billion. Now the liquidity support our Jiwa by about 5 billion. Come on. I do for bank. USA no Unibank. And 21 billion will contribute to almost 11 billion. Are you chairman customers? Why are you not untruthful? And you have sent this to parliamentary. Look, parliament are sending information. I had Dr. Dufone. UT Bank. So I'm submitting a further and better particulars because you know look at it. And make question Dr. Dufone said when they are submitted to Parliament, some I'm find liquidity support report on GF Bank of Ghana. So we try Ghana. The net worth was in negative 5.8 billion. A cow boy a tin access if on report in court. But me catch you say those people no. I want to that for private auditors. On our manufacture figures be to show that they were positive. No, I said it some years ago. Me boy, what's here, Baba? Ya no mufi say ya customer you didn't draw.
Homesoka krama me. Na Owura Christian Donkor auditor, we chartered accountant. Nti ba hwehwe mu fasika semo a ohun nim de papa. Franco Trading Enterprise edi osika so ya sen. Franco Trading Enterprise edumaku a oton phones. Oton electronic gadgets. Ebi ti say fridges, tabletop fridge ni na bi oho. Eba mobile phone, eba television set, iPhone, Samsung, Nokia ni na Franco Trading Enterprise ebi wona josumu. Oka aboa for mu no dum sika eboy Easter promotion o sha ase no ogusua promotion no esan Ghana for ho adonti. Franco Trading Enterprise say ohia nchemu bi afro mu na ombeje wo so 0246422338 and 0555939311. Franco Trading Enterprise so phones papa fee. Joy Herbal Center at the Vehicle 20 Aba. The ultimate immune system booster, Eboa, MBC immune system soldier for nya hoden Food and Drugs Authority say ampa omo de hahamani no branko ase no moka say naturally 100% herbs no sa na tie ti Ghana for enum bi na mo na enko ntia yade ahodo including COVID-19 Vehicle 20 joy for product omo de aba okọ drugs so bi ema pebi ne talk farmer busuafo no oba o ma unufo wafafuro akronya mfidu mi no nso no bi for 0244585531 and 0244876321 ofram penny for bejoso Nataraj product by JK Company Limited and so can abo for boy ho Nataraj products umesua ho akade ye de boa nkwada na otimi edisua de na okọ North Industrial Area ho na abu Nataraj product LJK for ajusu eba Nataraj pens pencil cases crayons massets JK exercise books Stacks Plus Premium A4 paper Champion Plus A4 paper 5-star A4 and A3 paper ni nyina no obinya bi ajusu mo for 0540 125-999 bisiafo yi na eboa ma no pay owura Christian don kwaja ndaje ema ye tenyu ma bi ase no pay a chese abomi pusa pusu mi pa sem na okan emodo opani sa to so
yeah and you see if you look at the contribution of Amuabin Dr. Kofi Amwa to the banking sector collapse now debt abaya fan Wumpono should be the last person I will see a debt to crack because you contributed to that. Meanwhile, show us the alternative for Uber stress are buying men Bobbesia, then Momono. A cigar way, a power way soon of Fenisca. Amumi and one much hay. Huh? Fair? Mammy Trobibi. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Sometimes, sometimes. Nieme woni say nkofo bi ho amo pese kasa. I say Kufadu na say yempe na say time bi wo ho. So let's create something. I be kan ye dia to no so na gu no fini ye. But you see we ya papa na kasa no. He's so noble say wa ignore mo no ye na djuma no ye. So you people you should have a problem. Because almost can what do on fee a Jumana Ghana for the Amanona and no focus and no pesoye. Some don't has a culture of silence. Our crowing. Now, culture of silence, no, that won't wakasa.
Silence.
Don't tell me, beer or casa or my way more. About way, I didn't two horse what moncasa. Look, me, we could. Dr. Kofi Amwa se wakasa meboa se Ghana de culture of silence no way
okay
do form a good bangi so am kasa meboa Sam John as wakasa Sami Jenvi minimum press conference why ye me kan mako 30 press conferences Sami Jenvi Kweku Buahin mo kwa ni TV mo bia kanadwen ba ku bia friend Mugabe Masi sa course no wotumi die Kufuor atan aka say a useless one of course and okaya no na NDC ni bia afre yi no mo ye Mugabe you are doing well now mo sre no catch a president and also useless one hana kwache no look minority press conferences on why for my way make kai minya kwa menya 20 hanana ayi obia everybody pastors agina sare wono ka kodi banga bi anim kodi chairman bu no wie no on mountain the puppet and was also destroy president say president instead of nyansa instead of say ye be so business in Ghana business no brother egu no e chi ohun ife and oh yes sorry hana koye ni bibi obia nya bibia pastor seka beduka bi mu obia kasa ye ka amamu a nkofa kasa wo mu prachi a eye president Nanadumu no Sam John na wa ye lucky say NDC mutam and okasa say nka babies we shout it come say omude mesaka nka obehu ni omude be ye na oma we mu he should be looking for Nanadu presidency say me say NDC na tuso and nka say mo kokanya ka babies we shout it Nkombe di na tamama we say ebiaka na sefo na kopim ne na nkanswa. But we are lucky we ha. Na hano kasa. Social media na beto na man for commenting. Even government spokesperson me hu obi a why so critical bi kasatia even Samjuna. Because Ghana's rising debt, to be honest, I know they are a cause of worry to everybody. And this one is no news. And we are all finding solutions to it. But if you jump in, now can we are something we all know and we are finding solution was a culture of silence. Meanwhile, so be a canopy. You see, Mami Chobibi, they think say there are some personalities in Ghana, they want to force them whether by all means they should speak. Even if they don't have anything to say. They want them to speak. So why they did not see those people speaking, necessary about normal eating. Few ones. Baby, she said, "Oh, Tabe, almost she said, Tabe, say, go big jump up, who are to be a president. Oh, Tabe, one good and them bad. Professor Mate, a person who are big now, no go out to be my bed, on good and them bad. What I say? Professor Emmanuel Asante, Mate, or person, once they don't see one or two people, until why must there be only them talking? Serious. Shut your election last year, to the extent say, Obi to make of plan, and then President Nanado, presidential candidate. Sabi Obi Koma, Sikaso and Financial Party for you tried but also a quadruple. Did not arrest anybody? Tell me. Near quick one, so a piak. Omshadako kuku and misappropriation. Say I did the Ghana's revenue from shortfall from our oil, oil money. No, but no, did anybody arrest anybody? But all these things, they should be time for say President Nanado. Say end is the time one. End is the time one. And Kasa, I did when you know, Kadumo would be do my way. What I say? But everybody is talking. And the Uber Bejinaho, as a noble person, say very prominent personality. No doubt, no doubt, credit you with that. Now say, who so low. Now the class culture of silence. Meanwhile, who's what to be my buying? Then we don't see the hell and tail. All right. What you say?
I mean, come on for drink kakra. Any recreation Donkor, and AD and come on, mama share YouTube also. And I'm going to say, we na Edward drink abba. Behena yaboni na so ede amamona na mensha CC na mefa oni a odika Joe on Senate. Also good morning Mr. Host. Galamsey fighters can also add this to prevent the party's leaders who would go to Galamsey site for campaign. They should vote for them and they allow them to operate. Okay, Savo Kantanga, good morning. Watching live from Germany, saying has been too much. What is needed most is the action. Okay, Kasana Dawson on the so for kings who are involved, what is the law doing? Okay, I didn't run a yomo. Okay, I always them boom, but in Kaufi, my henny be a was assassin Kadwao. I was couldn't say I didn't want anything. Your Sanki they will say I always cry whenever I think of how Galamsey in Ghana is destroying our lands and river bodies. How could we decide to destroy the future of our children and their children's children? We must hail AGH, Ghana. Eric Sechi. Also in the Abba. Okay, Eric Yafa, why? That's Papa. Don't beat. Also of here Dubai. God bless you. That's it. That's Papa. Lucy Boache. And so say, Ochaye, you want to say honorable can want to say honorable can where? Or Tia Papa, Onyare, and what do you want to so Douglas answer. Or say how many Ghanaians have been employed in South Africa. Obusa Samjona say the human person now for more. Also Ghana wake up. Okay, at Ghana be wake up. Yawado say yenchichi sanko for no. Yenchichi omo na yon kasabibre. Nana say yaw. Enye easy to arrest them. The legal system in Ghana is very slow. Yeah. I'm unfortunate Mario. Tony Dugan, so then good morning, you people. I see in your did the name Kochi Sanko phone. Nah, they say it means Chinipa. Yenny and Chinipa. Was it good morning, sir? We are listening to your elaborate disclosure. It is sad the seemingly rich people are putting dust on some Ghanaians' eye. And Nana needs to inform all chiefs and pastors who may be used for intervention to avoid prosecution. They can be put on discs and other forms for vast coverage of masses awareness. May the good Lord bless and keep you strong and safe. We are coming, Mr. Donkor. Gideon, with this one. Good morning, wine. Still Ghana's biggest and most authoritative political talk show. This is so disgusting and highly unacceptable. Millions and billions of Ghana's money is going down the drain and government isn't prosecuting. Oh, Ghana, how will your future be? The law is used to hand the poor. Your guests deserve an appointment to serve at Ghana better. Guests, no appointment, no. Somebody be man there, and the mama said, I think say I said back over here say this is the shot that can briefly.
Yeah, just shut that. We want to make listeners at say. Yanya Tuway, Yanya IGP, Yanya Yoko Boss, Yanya Attorney General. You are also citizens.
Yes.
But there is a platform for us to talk.
That is the
Remember, a month or two, Mfutrogu, a month.
Yeah.
Now we are also there to let Nkofana you 2 a month, Mfutrogu, a month, to let people to also know, say, sir, this is the side of the story. And and it's for our own good.
Yeah.
Because one year, Obino destroy idea ya papa no. No one train ya na kofa de bone de abekova ho.
Okay.
Na ama ehi. Enuntina ya bo modern ya critical no. Ya no na amudika. Meboa. Amudika. What Jubilee House ha? Abaya spending close to 21 billion. The clean bank and confer and destroy agitated customers. I want to Nipa Bako cry ye. Radom cry 10 against government.
Obi cry the Bisika up to now on for music.
I back we are fine say.
Me referee the impo.
Near Sisia be su say.
Pensioners you music
be su say. There is one company be almost say under sec. Normally you revoke license.
No make kind.
Sisia customers need to say buy magic bank no chom kana omu.
Now your friend you run say also Nisika kokakem. How possible? What is Misika?
And when we know
on a more free
and to obey again. And sometimes I saw much as the commentator.
President,
we just want to fish out what we know.
The president said we should be citizens.
Yes.
Not spectators.
Sanity. And you know, Attorney General. One more modern bank for you. I'm with you, I'm collaborating with the Bank of Ghana. As I see who are now being prosecuted. What you say to serve as a deterrent to others.
All right.
Yeah, my tax money and friend to now man form bongo moto no mo fanko no mo de ko wi a omo asaso atan no omo no mo de aben so ade ase enti owan na ban we de wa ya de wa buy no problems enti you used the little resources or quite including the loan what you said now to conclude with this ketwe be just
1 minute now
me chances you nani we no aban or ya say obe limit borrowing from externally and no what I say this budget a lot of tax kakra wo dia ba and kamumpo na say mo ba be kasa na mo kasa oh taxes you dey buy including road to away in Ghana for yensom na mum no and reduce the high probability of borrowing na man in credit one says a man for crampo objective to taxes no kra no mo am ye mo nka ho hwe what I say no mo jai but I buy na sebio wa entino ya pass a chairman for say sa taxes no dey buy no it's a way or they help near minimizing borrowing from externally.
Okay.
Not that no so akofo.
All right.
Entino omo more than omo aban na implementation dey ba na betumi am generate more revenue no here no and no be better than going. No, on block all the loopholes and go for years again film. And only here.
All right. You better hear Christian Donkor say, I don't pay or my Jumedino acronym, but very quickly or say now or here now Fina or the Samuel J. Dramina on also adding message by Yenya or say or enjoy a newspaper review now. Or say Sam Jonas' writings is the cheapest talk today's modern Ghana politics. Nanado is a very focused government. Nadia Adebana David Inkum on also you better when you say, but Gusu can say nose mask no say ocean say Udidia, but any into about you as say that it is not acceptable. Udidia no or you nose mask no they are to ho. Udidia no asadi ashe. You better say or join in. This is the last program of the month of April 2021. Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, and current affairs talk show. You are Christian Donkor or auditor, some chartered accountant, and any day and come. You better have phone say na yakase monkoso when 2 television. You eba some mindful production team. Madam, you say and pay say mo come home. It meeting committee. Oh, and happy birthday. Enkoma Reta Kwanima Afuakwa MC for Auto Senior East Kaswa Nehukani Madam Stella Afuakwa Mensa Ninua Kumani Dina Odanti or CM Fakonya so Rishino T Obibia also do award month April last day no also generally Yamamu so a happy birthday. Yamenka Obibia on national weekend ye Neka Wanamontu Awutu ye. Reverend Dr. Anthony Kojobuache of Resurrection Power New Generation Church in the Yere and Ope Daddy Mechiamo and the entire church members na Mamuninachi. Yami Adumna Dumdumia, a Joda, a fulfilled a holiday, a Resibishia, Obetienka, Omuninachi.